What's up, you guys? We're back for a short, quick second, and I mean it's gonna be short. Usually, you know, I would have a lot to talk about. Besides, well, I would say it'd be just be about anything. But today it's gonna be more so about me, and I'm trying not to look at the thing at the to see how many viewers in here. It kind of throws me off a little bit. But this year, this summer, I'm doing things for me. I'm doing things for me and being happy. You know, I'm being selfish this year. You got darn right. I'm gonna be 31 years old, and it's time for me to make my own decisions. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. It's been so long. It's been so long you know since I really just kind of just had a little freedom, and now that I'm able to have full look. I'll just put it like I'm on full throttle right now. I got it in my hands, and I am happy, and I'm happy that I'm able to live and do things the way I wanted to do them, not by well, really not how other people want me to do them. I don't want to go by anybody else's rules. I want to go by my rules. If I choose to, not spend a not well, I would say, how can I say this without saying too much? If I decide to spend time with my baby instead of my family, that's my prerogative. It really is. It really is. And it's not being mean spirited. You know, they haven't done anything to me, but it's just time for me to just step away and go out there and do something totally different. You know, do something totally different. This summer I have plans to spend time with my man. You know, I love my family dearly, but it's time for me to sprout on out. Get on out. Get out of my zone and get into somebody else's zone. And who's a ouch? I always bite my lip. And who's to say that how long I may be with my man? Who's to say how long I may be with him? You know, and I'm taking this time right now. I'm taking this time up. I'm not going to be putting it on hold. We're going to be enjoying each other. You know, we are. We really are. And I don't apologize for it. You know, I feel like it's always going to be a family outing or family gathering, but I'm going to have me some time with the one that I care about, the one that I love, the one that I'm, willing to take a bullet for, you know, for real. And some people may not like it. They might, you ain't gonna lie. We have some things going on in the summertime with family. So, and they want to do some things, but I'm not gonna be able to do those things with them. Right now. Because it's time for me to be living for me. I have always came to people needs. I have always came to certain events. And it's time for me to just step outside the box and do something for me that I feel satisfied doing. You know. I want to be happy. Not saying I wasn't happy with the family, but I just want to be happier with knowing that I'm with somebody that makes me happy. You know, my family makes me happy. I already know they love me. But to feel I would say to feel another type of love, and to be with that love that you're feeling, with that person. Oh my goodness, it's the best thing since sliced bread, and I'm excited. I really am excited. You know, I'm taking I'm taking a break from the usual and just get into something that, well, I would say breaking off and getting into something that's new for me. Because this is my first relationship that I have ever been in, and since I was in high school. This is my first relationship, and I'm not willing to mess it up for anybody. I wanted, I know it ain't gonna always be perfect, but I know we're gonna have a good old time because we really do love each other. We really do love each other, and I wouldn't trade him for anybody. I don't care what they say about us. They can talk about they can talk about us from here to dawn. And me and him, we don't give a damn. He sleeps well at night. I sleep well at night. He eat good. I eat good. He buys what he likes to buy. I buy what I like to buy. We just perfect together. It's like we are a perfect match. And I'm surprised that we met, off of this app. Thank God, he lived in this state, because if he didn't, it would never work. But I'm just so happy that we are able to see each other when we can. I don't take it for granted, because I know at the drop of a dime, it can easily be taken away from me, by any of our circumstances, because life throws you so much. You just never know what could happen. You just never know. And I'm taking every day that I have with my mate. I'm taking all that in. I don't take anything for granted. I try to live in the moment, because it can always be taken away from you. It really can. Like, I wish I could go back a few years ago, just go back and just live in the moment, instead of trying to just live right in and there and just not really just soaking it all in. That's why it's important nowadays to just put your phone down. You can take your pictures, but put your phone down and just be in the moment. Enjoy the laughter. Enjoy whatever is around you, the scenery, the ocean. If you're by the ocean, the lakes, the rivers, seeing all these different people, the different cultures, just seeing the world, take it in. You ain't always got to be on your phone. Like, oh, let me get a picture of this. Let me get a picture of that. You ain't got to do that. Just enjoy the moment. And I'm enjoying the moment. I'm being free. Usually the old me would be like, oh, I'm gonna tell my mate that I can't come with you this summer and go with my family. But I don't look. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Look, like that song said off of that morning show. This is my time. I think it was called The Real. This is my time. Don't waste another minute of it. This is my time. Yeah, I feel like this is my time. It's my time to be with whoever I want to be with, which is my man, and do whatever we want to do, how we want to do it, and wherever we want to do it at. For sure. I'm so happy. I don't give a damn what you guys see. If me and him decide to get online together, I don't care. I don't care. But one thing I would say, we're not going to be the butt of anybody's joke. You're not going to be coming over here smiling in our faces. That's what you're not going to be doing. You're not going to be doing that. You're not. I am so happy right now. Although I was a little down. Well, I wouldn't say down. I was just kind of just a little bored and needed some company. I just need a little bit of company. But back up to my normal self. Sometimes when you just be by yourself, sometimes be like, what can I do? It's like it's just one of those days. And I know I'm rambling, but it's just one of those days where I'm just kind of just. Everybody just moving around and you just sitting. You ain't gotta go to work. You just sitting. But yeah, this summer, you guys, I'm just taking my life back. I'm taking all the things that I was holding back for all these years. I'm putting that back on the back burner, and I'm starting new adventures. And they may not like that. I love them dearly, but they have to understand. I'm a young grown man, and I gotta do stuff. I gotta start doing things for me. I have to start doing things for me. We can always make memories, you know. And for two, I do have to say this too. Sometimes when people are trying to plan stuff, I really believe that you need to tell people in advance, because you never know what's going on with somebody's pockets. You just never know. You can always, you can always, check and see if you got it. But when monies are funny and you ain't got it, don't be expecting for me to give. You know, I can give, but I don't want to give to that event. I got to give to another event that I'm having this summer. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry like that. I just can't. I just can't. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have some fun for me. And if that sounds a little harsh, I'm sorry. I still love you though. But I gotta have fun for me. I'm taking my life back, man. I'm taking my life back. I have not been really just. I would say I hate to say this, but I've just kind of been existing and not really just living. If that makes sense. I've been existing and not really just living. Just working, not really going to many places. Not really, I would say not really going out. But I just been really just existing. And I want to live more. Being with my man, being around him, he got me out. He got me to the point where I want to just explore and do things. Because usually I'm just an introvert. I'm always in the house. It's like pulling teeth just to get me out the house. But that's going to change. That is going to change. I can't wait. I'm excited. I am excited. I'm glad that he's in my life. And even if we decide that we need to just be friends, which I don't want to happen. Even if we decide to be friends, it'll be an amicable decision. And because I'm always love him. I'm always love me some him. And he knows this already. We have already talked about this. I'm always love him. If we ever came to that conclusion that we needed to just separate from each other, we always gonna still be cool. I would hope so. I would hope so. But that's beside the point. We're gonna have some memories. We're gonna be making some memories together. We're gonna be making some memories together. I want pictures. I'm like my auntie. I like to take pictures of things a lot of us. If you guys only knew, I like to take pictures a lot. Like sometimes you guys don't know this about me, but sometimes I would take about 40 shots. It's just a single photos of me, and I would just pick one or two pictures out of 40 freaking shots. Ain't that crazy? Am I crazy for doing that? But that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, you got to get the right shot. You got to get the right angle. You got to get the right, you got to make sure your face is looking, photogenic. You just got to be, you got to be photogenic. I would say you got to be photogenic. You got to be looking right. I'll be taking 40 shots back to back just to make sure I can get the right picture sometimes. And it comes out right. But I won't be doing that with us, because he don't like it like that. I feel like he may want a few shots, but I don't think he want 40 shots. Yeah, but other than that, I can't wait. I'm willing to risk it all. And by that, in a good way, just risking it all just to have time with him. I really am. I'm willing. I'm just so happy that I'm not feeling like guilt. Because usually I'd be feeling guilty by telling my mate no and then just going along with the family. But I want to just do something totally different. It's my time. It's time for me to just go out there and just experience the world with someone else. I ain't never really did that before. And if I did, it would just maybe just going to a restaurant and that was going to be it. But I want to do more than just go to a restaurant. I want to go out of town. I want to do just grown up things. Just having a good time. I love having a good time. I don't mind going out. I just sometimes I don't like always being around a bunch of people. I really don't. I really prefer just to be around a handful, not a whole crowd. But that's my anxiety kicking in sometimes. But I try to get to that. But other than that, I still don't let them stop me from you know, living life. hmm How you doing? Who is this? Hey, what's up, Bridget Gibson? How you doing? So yeah, I am just excited, you guys. My phone is gonna go dead, so I gotta hurry up and get up on off here. But I am just excited, about the summer, and I'm just really excited that I get to spend it with someone. Cause I never had this. I never had someone in my life that I love and that loved me the same way back, that I can have memories with. And I can't wait. We're going on a look. We're going on a road trip. We're going on a road trip. You know, my baby. He kind of he really helps me out a whole lot. It's almost like a completion. I ain't gonna even lie to you guys. It's almost like when I don't know something, he knows it. And it's like when if I and vice versa. It's like we almost kind of balance each other out, and that would make and for me, that is the most awesome feeling because he be educating me a lot. He really does. I ain't gonna lie. Some things I missed in school, and he be reminding me on certain things, and I love that about him. You know, I don't care whether people say they can call him. They can look. They can say what they want to say, but Tommy. I mean, well, I call him baby, but y'all know who he is. He look. They can say whatever they want to say, but he knows the truth. He knows the truth when it comes to him, just like I know the truth when it comes to me. We can give a rat's ass about anybody opinions about us, for sure. We can give a rat's ass about anybody opinions about what we have. Because Tommy damn sure don't give a fuck, and I don't either. Look, if we have to get ignorant, we can get ignorant. Me and him together, we're a force to be reckoned with. We are a force to be reckoned with. But hopefully we don't have to be like that. But hopefully we don't have to be like that at all. Hopefully we don't have to be like that. We are cool people, but at the same time, do not fuck with us. Especially him. He's the twins. I'm the Cancer. I feel like Gemini's a little bit more. Gemini's are a lot more, rougher than Cancers. Where Cancer sometimes can be a little sensitive inside, but they ain't that. But you know what? They ain't that sensitive. I'm gonna put it like that. They got a little mean streak in them. Don't put it past them. Please don't put it past us Cancers and Geminis. Even though I'm not Gemini. I feel like Gemini. Sometimes I feel like a Gemini sometimes, but because sometimes I be feeling different type of ways. But that's just my not bipolarness, because sometimes my mood swings. I have really, really bad mood swings. But you know what? That's beside the point. But it is what it is. But yes, I can't wait, you guys. I just can't wait. I'm just really happy right now, and you guys must have to just stay tuned and see what me and my baby have in store. So on that note, you guys, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm gonna give me a bite to eat, and I think I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna drink me a little coffee, and I'm gonna lay it on down. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed night. And y'all be careful out there, because these folks are out here crazy as hell. All right, you guys, I'm out. Peace.